Hi everyone!
Hey guys, how are you doing?
Hello guys!
Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the World Learning Reentry Workshop.
As you are preparing to go home, I want to give you this advice.
Start packing, because you better have your last night with your friends than actually being in your room packing. That happened to me.
What I did actually, I wrote down 3 types of lists. First is the list of the things that I want and I need to do before my departure. Second is the list of the places where I want to take a picture. And the third was the list of the names of people to whom I want to send a thank you card.
So it's really important for you to ask for phone numbers, emails, addresses, to keep in touch with the people after you leave the country.
What I can tell you is that do not get in trouble the last few days you're going to stay over there.
Academically, it is important that you keep a calendar in which you write down all of the events that you have to attend and all of the things you have to do before you have to go back to your countries.
Contact your professors and ask them if they are willing to give you some recommendation letter.
Academically, what I can tell you is that you can go ahead and network with your professors. Make sure that you keep in touch with them, tell them that you had a great time with them.
In the personal field, it is important that you get to know someone new and something new in these last weeks that you have of your program.
Time flies so fast, and then you come to realize that you're leaving for your home country soon.
It is important that you have some alone time, some personal time to reflect about the things that you have done and the things that you still need to achieve before you go back home.
The first 2 weeks are the hardest. You will feel like every day that you wake up, your experience was just a fairy tale.
And if you are experience culture shock when you're back, I think all of the things that you learn from the reentry workshop will help you and you will be able to handle it very easily.
Things are not going to be the same exact way they were when you left.
The best and also the worst part of coming home is being different.
At the beginning it's gonna be hard. You might get experienced somehow a cultural reverse culture shock because you change, and that's good.
When you first came to the US, that first week, you were so excited. But then things start, you start seeing the difficulties, the differences, and there was a downhill battle before it went uphill. It's gonna be the same when you get home.
When I came back home, it was hard for me at the beginning because I was missing so much about Evansville, and I was kind of confused like about how people remember me and how I came back and the person that I am. But at the end, like, you need to make a choice, like, who are you, and sticking to the idea of who you are and just being yourself.
The best way to handle your reverse culture shock is communicating. Talk with your family, with your friends, with your relatives, with your close people. That way you will understand them. At the same time, you will make them understand you.
Going home is like going back to the routine, going back, like waking up from a dream that you're going back to the very beginning, like UGRAD never happened.
The worst part is, I think you're gonna leave the things and the people that you already got used to. This is the worst and the saddest part.
When my time in US ended, I really have a hard time saying goodbye to all my friends in the airport.
The most difficult part for me was like I had to leave my friends or the new friendship that I just met in the States.
Don't be sad. I know that it's a difficult situation, but you can handle it. If I could do it, you sure can.
Guys, this is not the end. This is just a new start.
One of the best parts when I was going back home is that I knew that I wasn't the same anymore.
Life changed, so it's not like the people that you used to have close when you went abroad might not be the same that you have right now, and that's okay, because that means that you guys grow up.
You have people that can support you. You have your family, you have your friends that you can talk about your experience with, and also you make sure you feel yourself like you're a completely different person, that you're going back home, but the best part of it is that you feel that it's not the same person, in my case the same girl that went back home, and it's starting from the beginning and it's all the same.
Going back home is not as bad as it seems, because now you're able to demonstrate what you learn and what you can do for your country.
And you're going to realize that you're so much better. You're academically better. you're a better person because you did this volunteering work that opened your mind. And now you're going to put everything you learned to make the country better. You're going to use that volunteering work to start things here, to start clubs, to start things that are going to make a change and an improvement for your country.
How can you build upon the Global UGRAD experience once you have returned home? It is important that you participate in community service activities organized by any non-profit organization in your country, or maybe organized by you and your UGRAD friends.
So try to search and try to find a program, an organization, a club that you want to get involved in.
I have right now a conversation club that is helping students to improve their English.
Keep in touch with the World Learning, keep in touch with the US Embassy. They will be really helpful to be a UGRAD alumni, and they will offer you to do certain things as a being a UGRAD alumni.
Get in touch as soon as possible with the local alumni community, because there's just so many awesome people in that community that their story of what they have been doing could inspire you.
Keep in contact with your embassy. Share your story with the new UGRADs. You will feel like you're living your UGRAD experience again every time you share your story.
In order to share the things that I learned, I came with the idea of developing a motivational workshop in order to inspire youth of my city, Santiago, to apply for the Global Undergraduate Exchange Program. And I had the opportunity to run the presentation a couple of times in different locations.
I can tell that it's important that you get to recruit new UGRADers. You know that there are people who have the abilities to participate in this program. They have the grades, they have the talent, and they are young individuals who are leaders in their communities. So why don't you tell them about your experience and encourage them to participate? They can be the next UGRADers.
My best piece of advice for you as you return to your home country, or as you prepare to return to your home country, is be ambitious. See UGRAD not as your highest achievement, not as the highest achievement in your life, but see UGRAD as the beginning of a very successful career.
I encourage you to collect all the experiences as much as you can do, and then come back home and do something, contribute to your society.
Make sure that when you go back home, do not feel like you're returning back to your life. Like as I was telling you before, it's not a dream that you lived. It is actually, but it's not a dream that you're waking up from. That's what I mean. Go back home, make sure you talk about your experience, do not glow on it, but make sure you feel the difference from the person that went to the US and went back home.
And remember, this is not the end, this is just a new start.
Congratulations, and I'm so proud of you.
It was my pleasure to talk to you today, and thank you so much.
I'm happy to be in the same family with you guys. Bye.
I wish you the best. Take care. Bye.
I hope you have a great day, great workshop. Bye bye guys, and I say hello to you over there in Washington. Bye.